Good afternoon, folks. My name is William Fisher. I'm with Loflin Concrete. I'm in operations. And as you can see, the leaves are off the trees. It's getting a little chilly. I got my big brown coat on. I want to give you guys some pointers on what we can do to help your concrete set up, get hard, fast, not impede your project or your job with certain chemicals that we can put in the mix. Follow me. We got two accelerators. We have the calcium chloride here on my right. We have the non-chloride here on my left. The calcium chloride, definitely for more of a residential use. You definitely do not want to use calcium chloride on commercial projects just due to the fact that metal or rebar is being used and this stuff will corrode those items. This calcium chloride has the potential to eliminate between 1 to 3 hours of set time. This right here is our non-chloride. This is a CellGuard NCA. This is my accelerator of choice, optimal performance, cost effective, talking about negating probably 1 to 4 hours off the initial set time. It is a little expensive, but savings can be found because your crew, instead of being out there for 5 hours in the cold, shivering, they're able to get off the slab almost like it was a summertime day. You can use it with metal, it will not corrode, a great product. And folks, for those of you on a more budget or not in need of a real hardcore accelerator, we do have hot water readily available. Will not be as effective as the chlorides, but can be used to help accelerate the set time of the concrete. Does lose effectiveness, lower the ambient temperature gets, but if it's a 50 degree, 45 degree, 40 degree day, it can suffice. There again, reduction in set time, maybe about an hour. Our drivers, when we're delivering cold weather concrete, they know to fill their water tanks up with hot water. So you, the customer, will have access to 150 gallons of hot water on demand. They know to hurry and get to the site safely and expediently.
Best tips I could give anybody as far as winter months driving a mixer, don't pressurize your tank first thing in the morning. If you pressurize before you hit the road, your lines are gonna be froze. You ain't gonna be able to do anything when you get to the job site. These winter months like this morning, the ground was froze, flash freeze. We had rain all day the day before. You try to put one of these vehicles over top, you're gonna bust right through that frozen layer and you're stuck. You're done. Just watch your surroundings and be aware of what's going on.
And folks, to make sure that we're not bringing you concrete that won't meet temperature, won't meet the spec, we have our loader operators and our yard men constantly re-agitate our stockpiles, sand and the rock. This material will contain moisture, and obviously with cold weather, this material has a tendency to freeze over. Plants freezing is probably one of the main things for any concrete supplier. We normally start pours, unfortunately, 3, 4 in the morning, sub-freezing temperatures, and the plant, because they're elevated, they have a tendency to be colder than us here on the ground. And what happens? You got water, you got all kinds of stuff going on up there. All of a sudden the plant freezes up and now gates are not opening because there's water in the airline or whatever. Our plants are equipped with an air dryer, but in case of emergency, we have guys with farmer torches. We have people on standby to help thaw our plant out so we can complete your pour. One of the main issues that can impede a pour is the plant actually freezing up. As you can see here, we're in our storage room, our bin room. You can see our two main gates for our aggregate, sand and rock. And those gates are activated or actuated by air. You got cold weather, you got water, you got crystals. These gates can freeze up. Here, we use portable kerosene heaters to kind of keep this plant warm and above freezing, so we don't run into any issues when we're doing a major pour. At my new plant on Boulder Road, we are installing radiant heaters, which do not need to be refueled. They will keep that plant warm so we can pour concrete in just about any condition. Folks, hope today's information was informative for you as far as cold weather concrete, some of the pitfalls and preventive measures that we can take to ensure a legit pour. If you want to see more information on Loflin Concrete, please check out our YouTube channel.